4 PM na!
4 PM na!
Halina't tumutok na dito, mga aktibidad ating saksihan sa bawat lokal at distrito.
Buklod,
Kadiwa,
At pagsamban ng kabataan,
ligayang hatid ang pagkasiglahan, pagkalusugan at kabanalan.
tignan ang orasan habang tayo'y nasa ating tahanan. I-share mo na rin ang panoorin ng iyong kakilala at kaibigan.
At kung nasan ka man, palagi mong tatandaan, bago matapos ang ating maghapon, ay panoorin tuwing alas 4 ng hapon.
4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na.
Tumutok sa telebisyon, YouTube at Facebook, pwede rin doon. Mapapanood ang gawain ng kapisanan ngayon sa bawat lugar at bawat nasyon.
Updated tayo palagi sa tagumpay ng iglesia ngayon, at makakatulong din to sa atin sa pag-aakay at sa pagmimisyon.
Tignan ang orasan habang tayo nasa ating tahanan.
I-share mo na rin ang panoorin ng iyong kakilala at kaibigan.
At kung nasan ka man, palagi mong tatandaan, bago matapos ang ating maghapon,
ay panoorin tuwing alas 4 ng hapon.
4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na.
4 PM na,
CFO News na.
CFO News na. Oo, na-share ko na.
4 PM na, CFO News na.
4 PM na, CFO News na.
4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na. 4 PM na, CFO News na.
Good afternoon to our viewers worldwide. I'm Sister Ella Ronquillo and this is CFO News. This Wednesday, the 11th of November, Christian family organizations in different parts of the world continue to show their faith and unity through various inspiring activities. New officers in the District of Ottawa gathered to take oath through a special gathering. Binhi members present their own ramen in a cooking challenge in the District of Washington State. Students in the District of Sarangani participate in a Welcome Ka CBI activity. Children show their creativity through a DIY notebook activity in the District of Batac City, Ilocos, Norte. CFO News will be right back after this short break.
In order to subscribe to Iglesia Ni Cristo Christian Family Organization's YouTube channel on your desktop using your Google account, go to your browser and type youtube.com. Search the Iglesia Ni Cristo Christian Family Organizations on the YouTube search bar. Select the Iglesia Ni Cristo Christian Family Organizations channel, click subscribe, click on the bell icon, and get notified with the latest Iglesia Ni Cristo CFO videos.
Welcome back. In CFO News Abroad, brethren in different local congregations in the District of Ottawa united in taking oath through a special gathering. More details from Brother Carlo Marquez.
The members of the Iglesia Ni Cristo, Church of Christ, continue to strive to progress in their faith during these unprecedented times. The brethren do this through unyielding prayers, participation in various activities, and the acceptance of new duties in the church.
I felt that it's a blessing for us, for all of us, because despite of this pandemic disease, we're able to do such events, even through online only.
As many brothers and sisters continue in accepting these duties, the District of Ottawa held an oath-taking of new officers that took place in multiple sites, from Nepean, Ontario, Montreal, Quebec, and all the way to Halifax, Nova Scotia, all connected through video conferencing.
We were waiting for this moment for a long time because of the whole pandemic. I was very blessed to see all the members in our district connect and witness this holy gathering.
Inspired by the recent video streaming worship service led by our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, these members wanted to further help and unite with the church administration in all of the works of propagation, edification, and encouraging more brethren to be active, all for the glory of our mighty God.
Having more officers inside the church means that there would be a lot more brethren who would be helping the church administration in realizing their noble intent in bringing the church in its entirety to the perfection of our faith and in active service to our Almighty Father.
The officers in the District of Ottawa are very thankful to God and promise to fulfill their newly appointed task to the best of their abilities. Despite the uncertain situations today, the brothers and sisters will make every effort to advance in their faith and in continuously placing their hope in God's graces to come. From Ottawa, Canada, I am Brother Carlo Gabriel Marquez for the Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
Diversity through the food presentation. This is what the Ramen Cooking Challenge highlighted in the activity participated in by the Binhi organization in the District of Washington State. Sister Lisa Hori shares more details.
With the onset of cold and rainy days, the Binhi organization members in the District of Washington State held a ramen cook-off activity. Ramen is a comfort food that brings people together, and while the quarantine is still in place and restricting social gatherings, the members gathered together through technology.
For the competition, the Binhi were given 5 ingredients to add into their ramen and to be created within a 30-minute time period.
Once you guys are ready, I know you guys still have more time. You guys can go ahead and send those into the chat, please.
Each participant spent time crafting their unique dish. Some used instant ramen noodle soup with additional toppings, while others made their ramen from scratch.
The reason why we chose ramen is because it's something really easy to make, and it's also something that the Binhi enjoy, whether it's as a snack or even sometimes as a meal if there's nothing else available.
Each member who participated in this cook-off incorporated different perspectives from their life, highlighting diversity through their presentation.
The reason why we were judging based off of presentation was because there was no way that we would be able to try it together.
Although the entries were diverse, the event strengthened the Binhi members' bond through inclusion and the joy of indulging in comfort food together as a family.
I think this ties into being a member of the Church of Christ because people are always going to judge us based on the way that we look or the way that we act or talk around them. So just like the ingredients that we added into our ramen, we have to choose the correct and proper characteristics to have in ourselves to stand out from the world and be different and show them that I am proud to be a member of the Church of Christ.
With the church administration's guidance, they continue to be reminded that no matter how different they are, their one common goal is to continue to grow as dedicated members of the Church of Christ. Reporting from Burien, Washington, this is Sister Lisa Horry for Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
A cooking activity for the Buklod organization in the District of Northern Africa gave them the opportunity to swap nutritious recipes. Brother Carl Alvarez reports.
Having a friendly cooking competition is a fun way to swap and share recipe, especially during this time of crisis, wherein nutritious foods were put at stake. That is why married members in the group worship service of Mount Barclay, Liberia, in the District of Northern Africa took this opportunity as an effective way to showcase their culinary skills as they all unitedly participated in the Buklod Cooking Challenge held at their locale. It was an enjoyable learning experience for them as they had fun all throughout the activity. They want to express their utmost gratitude to the church administration, our beloved executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and to our Christian Family Organization coordinator, Brother Angelo Iranio V. Manalo, for allowing them to conduct this activity that is not only knowledgeable, but also a great way to strengthen the brotherhood bond inside the Church of Christ.
We saw that not only they were happy, not only they felt the joy on their hearts, but also they were strengthened in their faith, so they can continue on, they can press on serving God whatever happens in their lives.
From the District of Northern Africa, I am Brother Carl Alvarez for Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
Members of the Children's Worship Service or CWS improved their literacy and vocabulary through a spelling bee activity held virtually in the District of United Kingdom. Sister Margaret Gomez tells us more.
As schools reopen after months of lockdown, the District of the United Kingdom helps contribute to the young members' education by conducting a CWS spelling bee for the members of the Children's Worship Service. Spelling bees have many benefits to the youth. It exercises and improves one's literacy. It also broadens a person's vocabulary and even boosts self-confidence by practicing communication and public speaking skills. Due to restrictions, the event was unlike any other spelling bee. It took place via video conferencing and through a fun quiz application wherein the CWS members, categorized into 4 different age groups, were tested in their spelling skills in creative ways.
So there were about 2 rounds, and in the first round we did Kahoot and answer some questions about the words we were meant to review. We had around 30 questions, and then sometimes we had to type out the words we were meant to spell. We had to sort out what the spelling was, pick the correct spelling.
And then for round 2, we had to unmute our mics and spell the words that was given to us.
With their families, fellow CWS officers, and many brethren all around the district cheering them on, the young children were able to participate in the activity by giving it their all and doing their best in the friendly competition.
I just felt happy that people believed in me, that I could win.
I practiced a lot and I'm relieved that I was able to get top 5.
Though it was tough, it is evident that the young members thoroughly enjoyed the event. By challenging themselves like this, they are able to develop their cognitive abilities and deepen their learning strategies, which will aid them in their studies. The youth were also able to once again spend precious quality time with their brothers and sisters and uphold the love of the brotherhood by uniting in this activity.
It's important to take part in these activities because you get time to socialize with other people from different locales, and it's just really good for the little kids.
From the United Kingdom, I am Sister Margaret Lou Gomez for Iglesia Ni Cristo News Network.
More activities will inspire you when CFO News returns.
Anak, matulog ka muna! Ayoko na! Anak, matulog ka muna! Ang kabataan Iglesia ni Cristo ay masunurin sa magulang.
Listen to joyful and God-inspired music for your daily dose of love, strength, and hope. INC Original Music on YouTube, the newest channel brought to you by the INC Music Department. Uphold Christian culture while enjoying original tunes and singing songs of praises. INC Original Music. Subscribe, share, and sing.
Nagbabalik po ang CFO News. Ipinakita sa aktibidad na Welcome Ka CBI sa distrito ng Sarangani ang kahalagahan ng pagkakaisa at kasipagan ng mga mag-aaral lalo na sa panahong ito ng new normal. Magbabalita sa kapatid na Ruby Jean Monton.
Kakapasok lamang sa kolehiyo ang kapatid na Sheena May Navidas, isang may tungkulin sa loob ng Iglesia ni Cristo at kaanib sa kapisan ng Christian Brotherhood International o CBI, General Santos City Chapter, dito sa distrito ng Sarangani.
Ang tungkulin ko po sa lokal ay mga awit at pananalapi po. Ako po ngayon ay first year college at kumukuha po ng kursong BSBA Entrepreneurial Marketing po.
Sa aming panayam, ibinahagi ng kapatid na Sheena ang kanyang damdamin bilang isang mag-aaral sa kasalukuyang panahon ng new normal.
Ang aming po paaralan ay blended learning na kung saan online class po at saka modular class. Nung una po, napakahirap po i-cope up. Pero habang tumatagal po, nagagabayan po kami ng amin pong mga magulang.
Bilang magulang po ni Sheena Binabidas, inagabayan po namin sila sa kanilang mga pag-aaral. Lalo na po sa panahon ngayon na nakakaranas po tayo ng mga epidemya. Ginagabayan po namin sila sa kanilang mga pag-aaral na maging matatag po sila. Higit sa lahat po, magpapanata po sila at manalangin sa Panginoong Diyos.
Isa lamang ang kapatid na Sheena sa mga mag-aaral dito sa distrito ng Sarangani sa mga lumahok at masiglang tinugunan ang isang online activity na may temang Welcome Ka CBI dito sa distrito ng Sarangani. Layunin nitong mapaunlad ang samahan, pagkakaisa at camaraderie ng mga mag-aaral na Iglesia ni Cristo.
Ako po ay nagagalak sapagkat napabilang po ako sa kapisan ng CBI na kung saan kahit hindi man po kami magkita-kita ng personal, nagkakaroon po kami ng komunikasyon through online, which is nagiging mas matibay po ang aming pong samahan.
Sa mga ganitong aktibidad ng pamamahala sa loob ng iglesia ay patuloy na nagdudulot ng kasiglahang espiritual sa mga kapatid sa distritong ito.
Ang natutunan ko po sa aktibidad ng CBI ay ang panatilihin pong maging matatag at masigla ang amin pong mga sarili sa ating mga pananampalataya.
Nagpapasalamat po kami sa pamamahala. Dahil po sa kanila, nagagabayan po nila yung mga kabataan ngayon na madala po sila sa wastong mga gawain, lalo't higit po sa ginagabayan po nila sa pagdadala po ng tungkulin.
Mula po dito sa Sarangani, ako po si kapatid na Ruby Jean Monton para sa Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Iba't ibang aktibidad sa Special Family Day ang nilakukan ng mga sambahayan sa distrito ng Western Samar upang mapatatag palalo ang kanilang samahan at ang kanilang pananampalataya. May report si kapatid na Camela Pensaber.
Masiglang nakipagkaisa ang bawat sambahayang Iglesia ni Cristo sa distrito ng Western Samar sa isinagawang aktibidad na Special Family Day. Ang aktibidad na ito ay pinangunahan ng mga magulang sa kani-kanilang sambahayan ang kanilang mga anak upang isagawa sa isang pagkakataon na gawing espesyal o natatangi ang kanilang araw. Naging espesyal ang araw ng bawat sambahayan sapagkat nagkaroon ng quality time ang mga magulang sa kanilang mga anak at gayon din po ang mga anak sa kanilang mga magulang sa pamamagitan ng pagsasagawa ng iba't ibang mga aktibidad sa kanilang mga tahanan. Ang mga nasa kapisanan ng kadiwa at binhi ay naging abala sa mga kinahiligan nilang mga board games tulad ng chess, dama at iba pa. Ang mga magulang naman po ay naging abala sa pagluluto ng mga pagkaing paborito ng kanilang mga anak. Naging masaya ang bawat sambahayan sa aktibidad na ito, lalo na ang kanilang ginawang special dinner na bahagi ng aktibidad, na doon ay ang bawat pamilya ay masayang nagsalo-salo sa hapagkainan. Pagkatapos ito ay isinagawa naman nila ang pasasalamat at pagbati sa kaarawan ng ating tagapamahalang pangkalahatan, ang kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo. Lubos po na nagpapasalamat ang bawat sambahayan sa tagapamahalang pangkalahatan, ang kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, at sa tagapag-ugnay ng mga kapisanang pansambahayan, ang kapatid na Angelo Eranio V. Manalo, sapagkat dama po nila ang kanilang pagmamahal na ang bawat sambahayan ay mamamalaging masigla, lalo na po sa paglilingkod sa Panginoong Diyos.
Salamat po sa tagapamahalang pangkalahatan, ang kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, at sa ating pong tagapag-ugnay ng mga kapisanang pansambahayan, ang kapatid na Angelo Eranio Manalo, sapagkat patuloy pong ginagabayan ang bawat sambahayang Iglesia ni Cristo na sa pamamagitan ng aktibidad na ito ay nagkaroon po ng quality time ang bawat pamilya at nagbigay po ng kasiglahan sa kanila.
Mula po dito sa distrito ng Western Samar, ako si kapatid na Camelia Pensaber para sa Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Sa pamamagitan ng career orientation na isinagawa sa distrito ng Calamba City, Laguna, mas nabigyan ng pag-asa at inspirasyon ang mga kabilang sa CBI upang harapin ang kanilang kinabukasan. Ang iba pang mga detalye mula kay kapatid na Caroline Ferrer.
Ang walang sawang paggabay ng tagapamahalang pangkalahatan ng Iglesia ang siyang patuloy na nagbibigay ng inspirasyon sa mga mag-aaral na kabilang sa Christian Brotherhood International na magkaroon ng positibong pananaw sa kabila ng maraming pagbabagong nagaganap ngayon sa mundo. Ngayon pa lang ay isinagawa na ang CBI Career Orientation dito sa distrito ng Calamba City, Laguna upang magabayan ng mga magtatapos ng senior high school sa pagpili ng maaari nilang maging kurso sa pagpasok sa kolehiyo.
In this activity, it would help enlighten them about certain degree programs that they may take in the future through information, backgrounds, and experiences that would be tackled by the speakers all throughout the activity, thus aiding them in making decisions.
Isa si kapatid na Mark John Noble, incoming college student, ang nakinabang sa isinagawang aktibidad.
Malaking tulong po ito para po sa amin pong mga graduating ng senior high school dahil maihahanda po kami nito para po sa pagtungtong po namin sa kolehiyo at upang mas maunawaan pa po namin yung dapat po namin kuning kurso para po sa maganda po namin kinabukasan.
Tinalakay sa isinagawang orientation ng iba't ibang kurso at kung ano ang maaaring nilang asahan mula sa mga kursong ito.
Piliin po nila yung kurso na gusto po talaga nila. Kung ano po yung gusto nilang gawin pagkatapos nilang mag-aral, yun po yung kursong kukunin nila para hindi po sila mahirapan. Kumbaga habang nag-aaral sila, nag-e-enjoy po sila. Pero higit po sa lahat, sa ating mga kaanib sa Iglesia ni Cristo, ang maipapayo ko po ay magpanata po sila para po gabayan po sila kung ano po yung kurso na marapat nilang kunin sa kolehiyo.
Mula po sa Calamba City, Laguna, ako po si kapatid na Caroline Ferrer para sa Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Meanwhile, CWS members display their creativity through a do-it-yourself or DIY notebook activity conducted in the district of Batac City, Ilocos, Norte. More details from Sister Chloe Castro.
Even in the midst of the pandemic, the brethren from the children's worship service in the district of Batac City, Ilocos Norte, continues to show their enthusiasm in participating in activities which do not violate the health and safety protocols imposed by the government. CWS members enthusiastically participated in making a do-it-yourself or DIY notebook through online. The purpose of this activity is to hone their skills and creativity in designing their notebooks by using the unused sheets of their old notebooks which they can use in their classes.
Kailangan po natin ng scissors, tsaka glue, tsaka notebook, tsaka folder. Kailangan po natin din ng color, ballpen, pencil, stapler.
Through this activity, we were able to show our creativities and designing our own notebooks.
I'm happy to make my own notebook.
The activity was successfully launched by the help of their parents, CWS officers, and the guidance of our district Christian Family Organization's overseer, Brother Dennis Brojas. The CWS members, officers, and also their parents are grateful to our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and to our Christian Family Organization's Coordinator, Brother Angelo Eranio V. Manalo, for approving such an activity like this, and all the more be active as a young member of the Church of Christ.
We are so thankful to the church administration, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and to the Christian Family Organization's coordinator, Brother Angelo Eranio V. Manalo, for allowing us to have this activity wherein the children showcase their creativity and bond together through modern technology.
Such activities give us joy, happiness, especially to the children, that serves as our inspiration in fulfilling our duties inside the Holy Church.
From the district of Batac City, Ilocos Norte, I am Sister Chloe Castro for Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Maraming salamat sa muli ninyong pagsama sa amin sa hapong ito. Naway muli kayong nabigyan ng kasiglahan at inspirasyon sa pamamagitan ng mga aktibidad ng mga kapisanang pansambahayan sa iba't ibang distrito. Masusubaybayan niyo rin po kami sa INC Radio DZM 954. Mag-subscribe din po kayo sa ating official YouTube channel. I-like, mag-comment at i-share ang episode na ito sa inyong mga social media accounts. Abangan niyo po kami bukas sa ganitong oras at manatiling nakatutok sa INC TV para sa Iglesia ni Cristo News Live ngayong alas 6 ng gabi. Ako po si kapatid na Ella Ronquillo at ito ang CFO News. Magandang hapon po.